we put the new rims on the car, but the problem is that we are having some rubbing on the inside lining here of the fender. So what we're gonna have to do is roll the fender so that way we don't scuff up the tires or damage them on the outside in any way. So I don't have a roller. So what we're gonna have to do is bash it out by hand, and hopefully it all goes well. So we'll get to that and see how it goes. Okay, so now we've finished rolling the fenders. However, we didn't use the most efficient way. The better way to do it would be using a roller. However, we are in a pandemic and we don't want to be picking up anything from anyone else. So we had to make do with what we had. So we bashed in with a hammer the lip and also tried to pull out the fender a little bit wider to get better clearance through here. And then we also had to cut the bracket, a bracket up front here. You can kind of see through there. We had to cut to make some clearance there so that way if it does hit, it only hits this bumper here, which is plastic and bends, so it won't damage the tire. You can see it's still a little tight in this section here, but when we come back closer here, so we'll just do an alignment and toe it in a little bit more to help prevent that from happening there. Otherwise, we're done with this. Next thing to do is to sand it up a little bit on the inside and paint it with color match. So that way we don't get any rusting on the inside of the lip here, because this is metal. So we'll touch this up and paint this up a little bit. So both sides are done. Now we're going to move on to doing the front splitter on the car. So let's go ahead and get started with that next week.